live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It's Sub Request Sunday and we're playing some Castlevania today, working our way towards max lives, plus we'll be doing some Animal Crossing later in case you missed the schedule changes for the week. This week every stream will have Animal Crossing being after the other game of the day, other than I guess Tuesday we're still just Animal Crossing. It's just a bit later than normal because we need to be doing turn on a lighthouse between 6 and 10 p.m. in Animal Crossing every day this week. But yeah, so why don't we just hop right into the game and see how it goes. Yeah, playing some original Castlevania. So we're at 12 lives right now. Obviously need to get back into the swing of things. But basically the way you get lives in this game is by hitting certain point values. And let's see here, where did I? How did I miss the whatchamacallit? Oh, there, I see where it is. Holy water. It's right there. Because that's how we want to be maximizing our points. Because when you kill multiple enemies with a single sub-weapon, like holy water, you get higher points, and every certain number of points is when you get a life. Can't remember. I was going to turn game audio up just. That might have been too much. No, I think that was good. We gotta get the hearts, of course, as we can, because we have, that's our ammunition for the sub-weapons. And I believe the next... Oh crap, that was... The next life we'll be getting will be at 80,000. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do. So probably, because we do get a bit of points for killing them individually, but it's slow. It's a slow process. There we go. And we got holy water again. Yeah. I mean, heck, even doing it this way is a slow process. Oh, nice. Got a 4 kill in there. Oh, we're out of... Maybe it wasn't 80,000. Huh, we did not get a... single life. Because normally we're getting 1 or 2 lives per. Okay, can we get... Let me just check how often. Let's see, Castlevania strategy wiki. Secrets? No. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Lives. Castlevania extra lives. Okay, there were 30,000, and again 80,000 every 50,000 points thereafter. So I should have gotten a life there. So now I am confused. Unless for some reason there's a max of 12 lives, which would be odd. But could be the case. Okay. Crap. So now we need holy water again after I accidentally picked up a different sub-weapon. Unless that just wasn't... Yeah, I'm going to quickly check something from last time I played this. Okay, where did I... get the last life? What point value was I at? Okay. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I see. It's because my score wrapped over. So when the score wraps over, you no longer get extra lives for points. Huh. At least that's my best guess. My last point was before the score wrapped over. So there's a limit then to how many extra lives you can get via this method. Which would be, what? Because at 30,000, then 80,000, then 30,000, 80,000, 13, 18. So basically the limit would be 20 extra lives from this method. But that would be involved not... that would be only if you could do this without dying. Okay, so that changes things. That changes things completely. Well, in that case, we're just going to continue on with the game and just, in general, get better at it, I guess. See how well we can do. Because, well, we're gonna have to figure out new strategies for the, like, max life run, since looks like there is an actual limit. I don't know if there's collectible lives as well in this game, or if the points are the only thing. Okay, so basically that just means we have to not die and then at some point max out. Not even max out our score, get nearly max it out. Wait, I need to look at the other... the video game, because wait, which... where did I actually get... Okay, yeah. Never mind, that makes sense. Okay. I don't think there are any collectible lives in this game, though. I'm pretty sure the points are the only way. So then 20 plus whatever your starting lives are would be the max. Which means that basically you just be having to maximize your points and not die. Which is definitely easier said than done. There we go. So yeah, so we're just going to, for now, just run through and try to do as good a job as we can. And yeah. Right, this game you can't change your momentum once you're in the air. The Medusa heads are kind of really annoying, but hey. Just gotta live with them. Okay. That's right. When they appear, they will be on a trajectory that won't hit you at the moment they appear. But if you're moving, of course, you know, the exact location you were when, because it's the exact location you were when they appear. I hate with some of these. There we go. That makes them so hard to hit. So that's something good over there. It's a bag of money. Not gonna complain about a bag of money. Get some extra points and such. Gotta be careful with the platforming. Oof, that's fine. Okay. Those are instant death, if I recall correctly. Yep, I recall correctly. Is there something in... No. Okay, so that one... So the second one I can duck under. Oof, I didn't even think I was close enough to get hit there. How weird is it though that like last stream, it was like right at the end of this stream where I, like, maxed out my points. So that, like, you know, because if that had happened, you know, where I'd not maxed out at the end of the last stream or whatever, or I had gone further than that or whatever, then I probably would have figured out a lot sooner if I would do it during last stream what was going on. Meanwhile, had I, you know, basically if I maxed it on the same one where I got some lives prior to that. And thank you for the host, Zedball. Welcome on in. How's it going? You're great, great hearing. Yeah. Okay, Medusa. Oof, I almost got her. You a Castlevania fan at all? Also, is game audio at a good level, or do I need to turn it up or down or anything for anyone? I can change it if necessary. Let's try and keep the holy water this time, though, Eric. Okay. Awesome. Okay, that was not so bad. Yeah, holy water is the way to do it. Holy water is how you do it. best way I think to use against bosses. And in general. Nice, and now we can use 2 shots of holy water at a time. Oh, I hate these guys. Love the music though. Careful for the bones. Do not want to get hit. I mean, careful for everything. You don't get hit by anything. Pretty much everything in this game will do the same amount of damage. But, well, in an area. As you move to later areas, everything does more and more damage. But, like, every attack, regardless of the enemy in a specific area, will do the same amount of damage. I think I want to go up here. Yeah, like that. I'm doing good. Good to hear that you're doing great. And is there something? No. Nothing in there. Okay. Try to get as many hearts as we can. I think with those Medusa heads, it's best to just keep on moving. Oof. Did not mean to damage boost up there like that, but I will take it. Crap. Lost my life. Okay, and when you die, you lose also your whatchamacallit, sub-weapon. And whip upgrades, which is possibly the bigger loss. I'm not intending to damage boost up here, but hey, I'm not doing speedrun strats here. Ah, sure. I don't have a sub-weapon right now. Okay, so you can destroy their shots, but you have to time your whip swings correctly. Okay, now we need to deal with the skeleton here. Okay, that was decent. We need to be minimizing the amount of damage I'm taking. There. I'm using my timer. Okay, that was not too shabby. Got through there without taking any damage. There we go. Awesome. Awesome Possum. Like, I've beaten this game before, but obviously it took a lot of deaths, a lot of game overs, especially against Dracula. A lot of it is just learning the timing. And like the enemy movements. Ooh. The fact that I have to kill a skeleton is surprising to me. Yeah. I don't really need the pot roast because I, get full health when I finish the level anyway, but hey. Might as well. Might as well grab it. Forgot about this. Okay, so that's when we need to do some actual platforming and such. Need to make it across here. Careful of these fishmen. And of course all the bats that come out of nowhere. Ah. Oh, I could use that holy water. Okay, now those skulls there down low look like a platform, and I've made that mistake before of jumping onto them. Oh, you need a duck there. That's right. We're about to get game over. Which I believe resets your points and puts you back to the start of the area, which right now the first stage of the area, so it's not a super big deal, but yeah, so that one is probably always holy water. So we need to duck down here. Oof, and I need to time that more carefully. Got our last life. Game over. Continue, yeah, resets our score. 3 lives. Okay, so 3 lives is a starting, which means max lives in this game, I'm pretty sure, unless there's another method of lives, getting lives beyond the 3, or beyond the points thing, will be 23. So that is good to know. Okay. However, though, I didn't actually consider that was going to be a possibility, that there would be, that when the score looped over, that would impact gaining lives, because that definitely changes things. A lot of things drop and down. It's very easy to miss stuff in this game. Or to not miss getting hit by the enemies. Or to just miss timing stuff in general. Okay. Oh, I needed a duck there as well. Don't I? Yeah, if I'm gonna want to have hope of doing a max life playthrough this game, I'm going to need to get a lot better at it. Oh, I need... Wow, Eric. Just in general, I mean, I've been in the game before, so I can do this, obviously. It's just a matter of a lot of things. Like, where the enemies spawn definitely has an impact. Where I am when they spawn. Oh, that's an invincibility thing. That's right, that's a thing. Forgot about that being a thing. Okay. So how's everyone else doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday, been having a good weekend. I just watched first episode of WandaVision before starting stream today. Definitely good. Very much enjoying them. I love the whole sitcom thing, but with, you know, something sinister going on that we don't quite understand yet. It's very interesting. I'm curious to learn more. Go. What? Oh, this is gonna be... Yes, I hate this section. That's a death. Hey, Axeman. Yeah, talking about WandaVision. Just watched it Just watched the first 2 episodes before stream. How's it going? Okay, if I get game over here, am I sent back to the start of the previous stage? Because I feel like we're going to find that out. There we go. See, I'm mostly fine with... Oof. With them being dropped in front of me. When I get dropped behind me, that's where the issue is. And the fact that they're getting dropped both in front... Oh, there we go. Made it through. Watching last night, looking forward to the rest. Love the stylization, doing a delightful job of making things unsettling when they want to. Yes, definitely. Okay. Okay, got whip upgrades. Yeah. I don't know who Deborah Jo Rupp is. Which character is that? I don't know, like, I don't know the actress name. Okay, the wife of Vision's boss. Okay, makes sense, yeah. I was kind of thinking that might be just because... Okay, continue. Okay, we're back here. I know who a lot of the other cast is, or the... Well... I knew who Catherine Han is, or Han, or whatever, however it's pronounced, because she's playing a character from the comics. And then... Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, definitely interested to see where it goes, and how much more of the weirdness we're going to be seeing and such. In that 70s show. Okay, yes. I never watched that 70s show, but, like, just from, like, having seen, like, commercials and such, I'm like, now that you mentioned that, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Trying to think who she was on Friends, because I did oh, wait, yeah, no, she was, yeah, I think I remember who she was on Friends. That was Phoebe's brother's wife, right? Or something like that. One of it, yeah. Their powers are the way they use them for just the most, you know, mundane, for very sitcom-y plots is so fun. Okay. 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 Ah. I was doing mostly good. Glad you could just, like, go under that one. That head there. Ah, crap. I had... Ah. I had the holy water. I accidentally lost it in favor of daggers. Okay. Well, I mean, now it's, you know, getting daggers is whatever, because it's not like I have anything better. Oh, I missed getting the pot roast last time. Okay. Axe. Amazing how much stuff I still remember. Considering how long it's been since I played this. The fact that that almost worked is kind of astonishing to me. Okay. I missed the... Can I still go back and get the... Ah, that respawns you, so then the other one's gonna be respawn when I go back there. At least you I can kill like this without... I think. There we go. I think I need to actually be hitting the head. Yeah. Okay, I got hit less if I'm doing it from up top like that. Okay. Don't. Ooh. You ever play Castlevania before? Although at the moment I'm not so much playing, it's just dying, you know, a lot, but hey, is what it is. Never? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky game. And yeah. Also, I wasn't expecting to be, like, playing through it properly today. Because what I was working on in it was I was wanting to get, max lives. Because I had a whole thing, like, last time I was playing, figured out how to, like, you know, bring up my life count and seemingly get infinite lives. Because basically, you get lives every certain number of points or whatever. And I found a good place for getting a lot of points. Well, enough points that I would be getting 1 or 2 lives for every time I died from running out of time. Except, eventually, as you get enough points, the score counter rolls over. And apparently after that happens, you no longer get lives. So, it doesn't actually work for getting infinite lives. Which means you can get 20 lives before the counter runs over. And you start with 3 lives, so near as I can tell, the max lives is 23. Unless there's any other ways of getting lives in this game that I've forgotten about. Or I'm unaware of. But I don't believe there is. I think it was just the points thing. Ooh. But also to get 23 lives, you need to be, you know, playing without dying. Because if that's all there is... Did I have the holy water? I didn't have the holy water, I don't think, so it's not a big loss that I got the knives. Yeah, so right now my goal is just to, you know... Alright, I want it to be up here. Get better at the game. So eventually I could do a no-death run and then incorporate into that getting to max points to get to max lives. And yeah. Of course, this boss is a bit of a nightmare. If I had holy water, it wouldn't be so bad. That's true of most of the bosses. Like, Dracula himself is still difficult even with holy water, but not as difficult. It doesn't help that at this point every enemy attack does 4 damage. The interesting thing with this game is, like, enemy attacks, regardless of the type of enemy, will always do the same amount of damage depending on the area you're in. So in this area, they're all doing 4 damage. Whereas, like, at the start of the game, everything's doing 1 damage. Ah, crap. Axe, yeah, Axe was pretty decent. Unfortunately, that was just a random drop, so that I can't count on getting. Like, if I get it just at random, awesome, but I can't count on that. Certain things are, like, predetermined, like what certain of those candles will give you, whereas others can be, like, a bit more random. Well, or to an extent, because also, whip upgrades will overwrite predetermined things, I think, with some exceptions. The thing is, like, so that, like, little guy bouncing around there, him I can't kill, which is why you don't see me trying. My attacks do temporarily stun him, but it's very temporarily, so, like, it's not really worth it to, like, try stunning him. So here's the holy water, which we'll see if I can keep it. Okay. Ah, crap, I went off too soon. Yeah, like there was an axe from an enemy just as a random drop. So yeah, because the whip upgrades come after you've gotten, I think, a certain amount of kills or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yeah, oh yeah, because the reason the axe was so good before was because the axe, because of its arc, was hitting both the little guy, temporarily stunning him, and then hitting the, like, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, the little guy's Igor, Doy. Don't know. I wasn't saying his name. I just wasn't clicking that his name was Igor. I mean, partly because of the fact that, like, there's also he's identical to a common enemy in the game, except that he can't be killed. Yeah, so the axe was, because of its arc, was hitting Igor, temporarily freezing him in place, and then also hitting Frankenstein's monster. Also, Frankenstein's monster being in this game really doesn't make sense, because this game is set before Frankenstein's monster would exist. So, you know, that's just, somebody wasn't thinking that through. Although at this point I don't think they were thinking too heavily about it. It was just like, oh hey, it's, you know, putting in a bunch of monsters in this game. And then later on, as, you know, the sequels came and they actually developed more of, like, more in-depth story and timeline and everything, and it's like, wait, Frankenstein's monster wasn't around until, like, what is it, 1800s? I don't know exactly. I read Frankenstein, but it was a long time ago. Frank Eastine, he has a condition. I mean, Lord Crisis averted. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Don't feel like I should have gone through there, through the platform there, but it is what it is. Whew. There we go. Sometimes that holy water, like, is just a little bit over and falls into the water, and then it's just like, no. And that's just unfortunate. There we go. 2 lives, full health, holy water. 17 hearts. Let's see how we can do. That's right, you don't need a duck to hit these guys, even though they're Ord. That actually helps. Got to feed your dog and make some dinner. Okay, no worries. Enjoy the lurk and the food for yourself and your dog. Okay, so this one was the daggers, right? Yes. Whew. Okay. That was not really necessary, but awesome. Awesome. Got hit once, but I will take that. I had it. And then, but I died at the same time. That's always annoying, because like I killed the boss, I just also died. Oof. Missing all those hearts is also kind of annoying, but I mean it doesn't matter because I'm just using the dagger right now, which I'm not even really going to be using, but you know. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an axe. See, I'm seeing exactly where I'm going wrong. Like, clearly my strategy doesn't work. I need to figure out a better strategy. If I can get the axe again, or holy water, even better, just randomly, that would be awesome. But doesn't seem super likely. Hey Tree Frog, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Nope. I mean, it did a bit better there because I was actually being a bit smarter about it. Problem is, I can be as smarter as I want if I don't have the skills required for said smartness. Okay. Okay. You ever played Castlevania, Tree Frog? I know you've played some of the NES games and some NES games and such. Not sure if this is one of them. I'm not less playing as I am just dying. Could not even play Mega Man. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely, I would say, definitely harder than Mega Man. I'm not sure how it... Would I say it's harder than the Ninja Gaiden games? It's hard to compare, because it's hard for partly different reasons. I mean, some of the same reasons, like enemy spawning and, like, causing you issues from where and how and when they spawn is definitely a thing in both games. This one has more limited movement, which is definitely... Which actually I think it shares in common with the Mega Man games. Although, it's worse than Mega Man as far as that goes, but... Because like in this game, unlike some games like say Mario, once I hit the jump button, I can't. Look, I'm hitting like after I jump, I'm hitting stuff on the D-pad, and I'm not moving. If I move while and then jump, I'm moving in the jump, but I can't, you know, slow or change my which direction or speed I'm moving while I'm in the air, which doesn't make it more realistic, but also makes it more difficult. General platforming with the battle, yeah. It's definitely tricky. Oof. But my goal is to get eventually good at it, good enough at it that I can beat it without dying. Because I have beaten it before. But that was with a lot of game overs. So right now my goal is to get good enough that I can beat it without dying, and then so I can do a run where I end with the max of 23 lives. Unless I'm missing anything, 23 lives is the max lives you can get in this game. And to do that, you have to almost max out your points. Because it'll be 980,000 points. It loops around after, like, you know, 999,990, I think. Or I can't remember if... Actually, I can't remember, does the tens digit ever change? Tens digit might also stay as 0. But whatever it is, it does loop around back to 0, but once it does that, you stop getting lives for getting points. Because initially, you get a life at 30,000 points, then again at 80,000 points, and every 5,000 in points after that, so every, you know, 130, 180, 230, 280, and so on and so forth, up to 980,000. After which it stops giving you points, because it loops around back to 0, and it stops giving you lives for whatever reason. Which we discovered today. That was a new discovery I made today. When I was like, why am I not getting any lives here? Oh. This is brand new information for me. Which I suppose is kind of nice in that it means that people aren't just watching me stay in one place, doing the same thing over and over again to slowly max out my lives. Instead they're watching me stay in one place over and over again, just dying a lot, because I'm bad. But you know how it goes. Okay. Need to actually stop dying like this. I've gotten up to the boss. I don't know why suddenly I'm just not. What's that? Oh, that's a laughing emote, yes. Might almost be time for me to start looking into making my chat even bigger on my screen. Okay. Okay, at least the holy water didn't drop down that time. Oh, I'm on my last life though, so probably gonna get game over. I'll be back to the start again soon. Oh, I didn't have the fully upgraded whip already? Huh, weird. Okay. Well, actually put in a lot. Huh. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I did not know it would do that. Okay. To be fair, I don't often see the captions, because, you know, I have my stream on in the background, but the portion with the captions is kind of covered up. And in other streams with closed captioning, I usually turn the captions off, because I find them distracting for myself, but yeah. Because when there's captions, I tend to get too caught up in reading them instead of just paying attention to what's going on screen. Ooh. Okay. So we're not at full health, but we do have holy water. Yeah, I did look at it, because I just was saying I'd never seen that before. Oh, awesome. Got through that without getting hit. So I do have damage, but no, I'm not gonna make this. Okay. I know it gives me the, so that, like, square thing with a Roman numeral 2 in it, that basically is an upgrade for my sub-weapon, meaning I can, like, you know, because normally with the sub-weapons, you can only have one on screen at a time. I would show, except right now I have the one sub-weapon that's different. It just, temporarily freezes time, so it doesn't get affected by it, but, basically makes it so you can have 2 on screen at a time, or if you get there's a similar thing with a 3, Roman numeral for 3 on it, which will allows you to have 3 on screen at a time. But it's always amusing when I get, like, one when I don't have a sub-weapon. Okay. Oh, and I accidentally used my sub-weapon there. That's why time was briefly frozen. Ooh, that... Oh, I have a fully upgraded whip already? That is awesome. There we go. Ah, crap. I stopped pressing down for some reason. How have I been going at Castlevania for over an hour already? I think the plan is, once we hit 6 o'clock, I'm going to be swapping over to Animal Crossing. So I know that's only 2 hours for the sub-request portion of the stream, but But that is also generally what I do, is kind of the minimum, go at least 2 hours. Don't know I'm going for points right now. 2 hours is plenty, yeah. Then we'll go with Animal Crossing, that'll be just however long until we get everything done as part of our daily routine in Animal Crossing. Speaking of which, for anyone who's watching yesterday's stream near the end where I was confused about the gyroid list in Animal Crossing, I figured out what it was. So the one gyroid that confused me or whatever, because it hadn't been on my list, was the Mega Ovoid. But because on the list I've been copying the list of all the gyroids I needed, instead of listing a Mega Ovoid, listed a Mini Ovoid, which isn't a thing. So that was what caused the issue. Okay, yeah. It's a lot easier now that I realize I don't have to duck to hit them. Okay. Saw that on Discord, yeah. Yeah. Yep. One typo on a walkthrough on GameFAQs and suddenly I have no idea. Suddenly I'm confused for like a good, however long I was confused for. Okay, is that full health? Almost full health. Okay, 1 off from full health. That should hopefully be... Well, it depends on if I lose any more health to this asshole. Oh, do I switch to the axe? Oh, took too long to decide. Unheard of. Well, see, I knew that wasn't the case, because my numbers I got from a video that showed the star next to on the list, meaning it was complete. Ah, crap. No, that was not it. I maybe should have gone with the axe. That did actually do me pretty well last time. Okay, can you not? I mean, now I'm definitely going with the axe if I get it, because I'm with the dagger. Dagger does not really help me against this boss. But of course, I only get the axe when... I got the axe earlier when I had whatever I had, but... Going to lurk? Okay, enjoy your lurk. Okay, so we're gonna grab this first, that way... That's sometimes a double, and if it's a double we want to make sure we actually get something, even if it's just the dagger, getting it doubled would... I mean... be not bad. Come on, axe, though. I was about to say, hey, I'm getting better at, you know, keeping that one from hitting me. And then, of course, he hit me. Okay. So I think what I need to be doing is just concentrating on avoiding the little guy, Igor and his fireballs or whatever they are. And then just getting hits in where I can. That might be the best option. Okay. And even if I have the holy water, it might be a decent option. Be curious to go back and watch my VOD of how I got through there previously. Sometimes seeing your own strategy that you used previously is, you know, I mean, it's a strategy that worked for me last time, so. Don't know what, that was just completely me pressing the entirely wrong stuff on the D-pad for I don't even know what reason. Holy water appeared up top. Normally falls. Awesome, awesome. Oh, and I know why I pressed the wrong thing with the D-pad. That was just because of my thumbs being too big. Need bigger D-pads. Okay. Awesome. My fear with those guys always is that one of them is going to drop a weapon that I do not want. And that's just going to cause issues. Like, that's a weapon I don't want, which is why I'm not getting it. But of course, after I pass it, I still have to actually hit the candle just because it bothers me to leave stuff not got. Awesome. If I had been a bit more careful there. See, that's why I need to be getting the day. Well, perfectly need to be getting the dagger first. Okay, at least. Oh, not full health. So so one of those dragon snake head thingies getting 2 hits on me is more than pot roast will heal. Ooh. That's already fully upgraded whip. Just check up what exactly does it determine when you get it. Because I am curious. Unless anybody in chat happens to know, feel free to let me know. So when I say stuff like that, I wonder, you know, always in my streams, that's something you can always feel free to share if you happen to know. I don't know why they have those candles over the water like that. Because they're just inviting you to accidentally die while trying to get them. Like the second one I can sometimes get while I'm jumping up to the platform, but even that is kinda iffy. Okay, got our holy water. Almost had it replaced by an axe. Oh, that heart would have been nice to get. It's also so weird to me that hearts are an item in this game, and series in general, but they aren't used as, for health. Just somebody who plays a lot of Zelda games, that's like, really? Really? They're not used for health? Okay. Okay. On our last life, that's fine, though. Don't get... Well, I'm gonna hit that one now just to get it out of the way. Okay. One off from max health. Okay. Worried it'll change by the end of that. Fight with that thing, but no. Ah. I feel like this game is just so limited with the movement, and that's where a lot of the challenge comes from. From my understanding, like, that was done intentionally, because of the fact that Simon Belmont wasn't supposed to be like some, like, you know, supernaturally powerful hero or whatever. He was just a normal dude going up against the supernatural. And that was the whole point of the limited movement and such. But I mean, you know, I was a player in Smash Brothers, so what does that tell you? Still going up against, I guess, the supernatural, just now that includes things like Mario, Pikachu, and so on. I don't know what I was thinking there. I mean, I wasn't thinking. My brain was just like, react, react. Nope, no reaction. Okay. Sometimes it's just like, what do you do when this enemy spawns when you're in a certain location? Your brain is just like, if you do that, you'll get hit. If you do that, you'll also get hit. If you do that, you might not get hit. It's all about the timing. Like, that timing was annoying, because I was about to jump, and then... Nope. That's the other thing. Once you start doing an attack, like you start swinging your whip, you have to wait for it. Because yeah, that's the thing. You start swinging your whip, or you start jumping or whatever, and that, you have to wait till that action is complete before you can do anything again. That's actually a really good way of... Yeah. Sub-weapons, I feel like, are probably the same. Just have to, next time I use one, see what it is. But yeah, it's pretty much... You put in your movement, or your move or whatever, and then you have to wait till it's complete before you can do the next thing. And that is where... That's where a lot of the challenge comes in. Okay, 3 lives, 20 hearts, full health, holy water. Not too shabby. Yeah, this part is a lot easier now that I realize I don't have to duck to hit them. Still has its challenges, because if you miss them, that can really set you back. And that's why I lost those 3 bits of health. Oof. That's unfortunate. Because now I'm 5 pieces, 5 of health down. And even more now. Okay. And I did it again. I only seem to get the double thing for sub-weapons the times that I don't actually have a sub-weapon. I mean, like, specifically in that exact spot. Okay, that was decent until Igor got out of my range. Okay, so that's kind of the strategy I need to go with, just a bit better. Okay, yeah, I think I have decent chance of making that work. Okay. No, this... That was not the one. Oh, what time is it? The reason I wanted the Wii menu, home menu like that there, was because I'm not entirely certain if there's like a timer on the continue screen. That was my bad. Okay. Also my bad. Stop jumping to avoid the bat, Eric. You hit it with your whip or you're gonna die. I mean, I know that. Logically, I know that. For the moment, it's just like, you know, panic hits. Okay. I think this sprite doesn't actually have a face. Like, there's kind of a shadow where the eyes should be. But just like, there's no actual detail. Like, look at it. It's like the question. I need to make a question video game. The DC Comics character with question, for anyone unaware. Outside Comics, most well known for being Justice League Unlimited, where he was a conspiracy theorist. And yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're at half health and on our last life, so probably gonna get another game over shortly. But yep. See, I need to time it right so that I'm using the holy water to freeze Frankenstein's monster. Because when Igor is initially on his head there, if I can keep him there by, like, because when I'm hitting with the whip, what's happening is I'm damaging Frankenstein's monster, and I'm keeping Igor frozen there. But then Frankenstein's monster, of course, starts moving towards me, which is where the problem comes in. Which is why if I use the holy water to freeze him in place, that's ideally what I want to be doing. Okay. Okay. The bat. That was just bad timing. Hey, the jumping over the bat actually, in that section, normally doesn't work. That time it did. I think it barely did, though, because I could, like, feel that that was... almost went badly. Why is... that coming from the other way? I mean, worked out for me. But it's still kind of confusing. You guys find... I mean, what I need to do is figure out, like, similar to what I did with the first Ninja Gaiden, is learn, like, enemy spawn patterns so I can manipulate them and such, if possible. I mean, it should be possible, just... if it's doable for me. Okay, took a bit more damage there than I would have liked. Which, I mean, I took damage there. Plus, I don't want to take any damage anywhere, but, you know. Gotta make do with what you got. And more damage. Oof. Things are not looking good for me right now. So I froze Igor with the holy water instead of Frankenstein's monster. That was why that didn't quite work out according to plan. Oh. I'll need to throw a dagger there, but that's fine. They're not a super necessary commodity. Okay. Duh? What happened there? How did that thing die like that? Not really sure. Okay. Did decently there. Okay, now I can throw 2 daggers at a time. Might that be the advantage that we need? Mayhaps, mayhaps. One way to find out. Okay, so what we need to do is, need to, I don't know, try our best. Okay, I think the 2 daggers could definitely help. Yeah, I think the big thing is just avoiding the attacks. I need to get better and more consistent with that. And so that I can, well, so I'm not taking damage, because taking damage is definitely messing with me. And I need to, obviously. And once I take it like 1 hit, I tend to be taking a lot more hits. Like, I'm good until I take like the first hit, and then everything gets ruined. Of course, I missed the holy water that time. Which is very unfortunate, but you know, gotta deal with what you got. Okay. Maybe like, wait, you had time stop. Why'd I use that? Because that doesn't work on the bosses. Well, it works on the first 2 bosses. Maybe the 3rd one. I know it stops working by this point, though. Yeah, it definitely works on like bat, giant bat, and the Medusa head. You know, the ones that you don't have much, or I don't have much trouble with anyway. Okay. Should I hit the first one first, but then just if it's... hit the first counter first, but then just if it's the double shot, then go quickly grab the dagger from the second candle, because I've only seen the double shot be in the first candle if I haven't hit the second one yet. So that might be something to look at. mean, there was just a whip, so it didn't matter. Or the whip upgrade. Which is what it usually is, but not always. Okay. I'm glad at least they have it set up so that you can get, like, both whip upgrades in here. So when you go in after respawn after death, you know, you can at least fully upgrade your whip before returning to the boss fight. You know, it only helps you so much because I still end up dying each time, but it's something at least. Okay. Well, 6 o'clock, so we're going to be switching over to Animal Crossing. So I am just going to quickly deactivate that. Oh. No, it's a different scene, different thing. Deactivate that. Turn off the Wii. We're gonna, or the Wii U. Technically, it's the Wii U that I'm playing on. I'm gonna switch over what's connected. So just give me a moment.